Hi, this is Andrea. Welcome back to the A to Z of Taming Tantrums. Today we're talking about the letter B, and B is for buckets. So I hope you did get a chance to watch the letter A because A is for attention, and I'm going to be using some of that information in today's video. What do I mean by buckets, and how on earth does this affect taming tantrums? Well, I want you to think about this kind of complicated concept in this way, kind of visually. Imagine that your child has a series of metaphorical buckets inside, and these buckets have a level, so they're all full or they're empty. I also use the word tanks. I'll interchange the word tanks and buckets. And these different tanks are actually easy to remember because the 5 different kinds of tanks each start with a letter that spells the word alive. So A is for attention, which we talked about last week. I also like to think of it as an attachment tank. So filling your child full of connection is the goal of filling an attachment tank. L is for love. How can you show your child that he or she is truly loved? How can your child know? Because love is a demonstration of action, isn't it? So what can you do so that your child knows in her heart that you really love her? I is for importance. It's a little bit different than connection. How does your child know that they are important to you? How can you demonstrate that? That, like, you know, what I do, what I say is really important to my parents. They're putting me first. V is for voice. Think about that tank as all the words that we have to say, or all the words we want to say. We want to make sure our child has an opportunity to say whatever he or she needs to, so that it's safe to say anything that's on their mind. Just keep listening and let their words come out. And E is for encouragement. And I like to think of this one as capability also. So how can you encourage your child so they feel capable? What messaging can you give your child so that your child knows that, you know what, sometimes things get hard, but I can still do this. So these 5 letters, A, L, I, V, and E, are the buckets that you can fill. And when a child has a full bucket, they don't need to use tantrums to try and get your attention or to feel more heard or to feel like they're important. Toddlers are toddlers. They still have meltdowns, but if their buckets are full, the likelihoods of this happening is so much more reduced. Now, I know this is a complicated topic. I have written a full post about it, so you can visit YummyMummyClub.ca to read that. And I also included a whole section in my book about this. Next week, we're going to continue on with this series with the letter C. And I know that this is the easiest letter to say, but the hardest one to do. And C is for calm, as in calming down when the storm's all around us. Click here to subscribe.